not to lose your mind. Feel like you're caught in a world you don't belong to. Praying that
Behind me here is an exclusive first look at Minecraft with RTX On, and this is the gameplay footage that we're going to show you today. Not the trailer movies that you're used to seeing, this is the real deal. And I must admit myself personally, I've played on this, and when you switch it on and then when you switch it off, you just can't go back to vanilla anymore. But there's also some other cool tech and ray tracing stuff inside, so let's go take a sneak peek. So now we're right beside this PC with Minecraft going, and we can turn this on with the hotkey with the left and right arrows, and we can just see there is a huge difference between the two. And the funny thing is, there's not just the shadows that are getting ray traced and also the simple usual light that you see from the sun. There's actual objects that glow different colors like green, red, and blue, for example, inside the home. And then there's a new technology where the colors can mix, and then you can get the orange shining on the wall. It really is impressive. When I started seeing this, I was like, wow. And the good thing is they're starting to optimize RTX to the point where the gameplay is so smooth and the FPS is also giving out a good experience for longevity. When you come into playing multiplayer games, you can leave RTX on. This is going to give you a phenomenal experience. Now, we did see a very popular title with Battlefield 5 coming out that had RTX support from the get-go, but games like Minecraft are just played a lot more in the community, and I'd love to see this being played on games like Dota 2, CSGO, all these popular competitive multiplayer games. Minecraft having this tech coming in and having it working really smoothly is definitely a feat for the online gaming world. Now, admittedly, when RTX first dropped last year, it was very hefty on systems to the point where even an RTX 2080 Ti would struggle. But since then, NVIDIA have gone back and optimized the RTX titles that are already out there. For instance, Battlefield 5 got patched, and then games like Control are coming out where you can utilize even an RTX 2060, and that's the entry-level RTX card in terms of supporting that tech, and you can still get a really good experience. Where they have a whole developmental team in Moscow, Russia, where they actually spend hours and hours and hours testing all the different settings on different configurations, so you can go into the GeForce experience and then you can just optimize those titles for that graphics card that you own. But going back now to RTX, and Control here is already out in the wild, and it's one of NVIDIA's most polished titles with RTX features integrated. It has all the RTX features that NVIDIA have promised, and it's done so with implementing them without such an FPS drop or any real bad stuttering. So this game here is definitely one to check out if you want to see the potential of ray tracing. Now, the good news with the RTX cards doesn't just span to gamers, it actually spans to content creators in the form of Adobe Premiere Pro. Me personally, I edit all my videos in Premiere Pro. Now, for some reason, they're only showing this on laptops, but it is going to be rolled out to all the RTX cards in the series, and that is it can use the RTX portion of the graphics card and then help with things like scrubbing through footage. So for me personally, I scrub on an 18 core currently, and that's overclocked to 4.4 gigahertz, and even that struggles. But scrubbing through some of the 4K footage here, it's just seamless, so smooth, and we see the graphics card is starting to take a big brunt of that horsepower. And so now that is wrapping up the NVIDIA booth here at PAX Australia 2019, and I even managed to score myself a pair of NVIDIA sunglasses because the future for NVIDIA is looking pretty bright here. I was a big critic last year of RTX. I thought it wasn't ready, but seeing it in the process now and seeing that NVIDIA are implementing it in practically all the engines that are coming out from a lot of different developers, in another year's time, it's going to be a pretty much industry standard in a lot of games coming out. So RTX is finally starting to gain traction, and with Minecraft, it was one of those things where literally you had to have it on. You couldn't go back. It's like one of those comparisons between having an SSD in your computer and then taking that SSD away and having to use a hard drive again. I can't personally do it. That's what it was like going from vanilla RTX on Minecraft to the ray traced version. It was really crazy, and the light mixing, that was just gorgeous. So they're doing some really good things here finally, and it's really showing in the games. And with that aside, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, then be sure to hit that like button for us. If you have any questions or comments about today's video, then be sure to drop them in the comments section below. But also, one thing I did get to do is play Wolfenstein Youngblood as well with RTX On, but for some reason I couldn't show it in today's video, not even a peep. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I'll catch you in another tech video very soon. If you're enjoying the content, sub button, ring the bell, and I'll see you next time. Peace out for now. Bye.
Sky blue eyes, I see a world behind them. No more time, sinking into the silence, reaching out for something you may never find, looking for a reason not to lose your mind. Feel like you're caught in a world you don't belong to, praying that you'll make it home. I know you're scared that the place you love is gone. Don't fear what you do not know. To lose your mind. Feel like you're caught in a world you don't belong to, praying that you'll make it home. I know you're scared that the place you love is gone. Don't fear what you do not know. Feel like you're caught in a world